complete the whole session. I'm like, yes, that's it.
That's
found
the one
it.
I want.
Yeah.
I could just wait until we're at a part where we're like, man, we could really use like a bag of wind right now.
And then I don't see it. I don't recognize it.
Okay, this is not appropriate music.
I'm so confused. Why are they so? Some of these are so. If I don't know if that's the right word, but like ambiguous.
Vague.
I'll be right back.
That
I'm gonna
seems
go make
about
some coffee real quick. Or not coffee, a tea.
Okay.
Like one of them is just weapon.
A weapon.
Yep.
That's because you can change it depending on what you want. Depending on the situation. It's
Don't
magic.
say change. Don't say what you want. Not in front of Michael.
Don't give Michael options.
Just don't.
I gotta learn somehow.
So we can start as soon as Matt gets back.
Are you good, Tiffany? There are ghosts at your window?
No, if you ever see me do that, it's because some person's like revving their engine as they like go down the street.
Oh, perfect.
It happens
So
every
the-
once in a while.
Gotcha.
Those
So
people.
And I
the
just-
items. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was just gonna say, I just look with judgment at my window.
Hell yeah.
But Jingang,
Yes.
don't you just feel so like attracted to those people? They're like revving their engines, especially the ones at like 2 a.m. It's just like, oh my god, they must be so hot.
Johnny BTFO right now.
You see,
Johnny on suicide watch.
I feel like the people that are doing that, like on this street, are people I went to high school with, so I know what they look like. They don't look hot at all.
No,
But
that's what I'm
Tiffany,
saying. That's
vroom
what I'm
vroom.
saying. But Jingang, loud engine. It means big personality. Okay.
Means big speed. Means vroom vroom.
I'm kind of confused. I have a question
Yeah.
about an item.
Yeah.
I can say the item, right?
Yeah.
So for hyper beam, okay.
What?
So for Kamehameha. So for the cloak of Elvenkind, I'm confused. Is there like a certain amount of time that you can have it on or off? Because I'm like looking and like they say you can put the hood up or down and it requires an action, but I'm like, why ever have the hood down?
Well, what does the item do?
It
So
basically,
it gives you advantage
you
to
explain.
stealth. So this is from memory, so tell me if I'm wrong. But it gives you advantage on stealth checks, and so if you want your party members to see you whenever you're talking or interacting with your
Fuck
party
that! I'm just a voice in the wind.
Yeah, it's perception checks have disadvantage and stealth checks have advantage.
Yeah.
So the action part is only relevant in combat. If you're out of combat, you can just be like, all right, I just pull the hood up and I jump into a tree. But in combat, if you don't already have the hood up, then it would take your action to pull the hood up. But otherwise, you can just always wear it.
I see.
I assume it's necessary because if like you get knocked down or something, the hood would come off, and so you'd have to take an action to put it back on. Or if you wanted to like distract an enemy momentarily, then you would take the hood off and be like, "Look at me!" Yeah, exactly.
Weird.
And then I guess for roleplay purposes, you do have to like take the hood off.
I see. I don't have to, but
I mean, you don't, but
I'm really divided between two.
Which two?
That's a good question. Hang on.
he hasn't come up with a second yet. Give him a moment.
Oh, okay, never mind. It doesn't show up. Huh, maybe it's not, because I looked, but it's not on the list, so maybe not then. You heard of Weapon of Warning?
Nope.
Okay, maybe it's a different version or something.
Oh, it could be homebrew as well.
Maybe. I tried to look up 5e, but maybe, I don't know.
It's in the
Basically,
It's in what?
the DM's guide.
DM's Guide's mostly
'Cause
homebrew,
it's-
isn't it?
I consider it official canon, but
You can send me the link, Michael, if you want it.
no.
Okay.
oh, that's kind of crazy actually. You have advantage on initiative, and then you and companions within 30 feet can't be surprised.
Huh.
Yeah.
And it naturally wakes you if you're sleeping when combat begins.
So, but
That's actually
divided.
kind of insane.
Yeah, for an uncommon, that's pretty good.
Yeah, I don't know about uncommon.
It says uncommon though.
It does. It does say uncommon.
I don't know if that should be an uncommon though.
Yeah.
I look at the list and it's not even.
I mean, just the advantage on initiative is
Yeah.
pretty good already.
I mean, the advantage on initiative,
It just means I won't die at the very beginning.
well, I think it's more of like you and your allies can't be surprised and it naturally wakes you. That
No,
part,
yeah, those are insane. But I'm saying like even the advantage.
Monster, you can't
advantage
sleep.
on
Monsters are in your
initiative
body.
is like a decent uncommon
yeah.
effect.
Well, no,
but then
'cause
everything tacked onto it.
everything tacked onto it is actually just insane. But the what is it? I think barbarians get it, where they get advantage on initiative rolls at a certain level.
Yeah, at a certain level, but I'm saying like for just an uncommon item, I feel like advantage on initiative is already good enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But then like everything else is like,
Everything
what
else
the-
makes it probably more like a rare item.
Yeah, exactly.
What level is it at?
The barbarian one?
7th level. I
Yeah,
think?
exactly.
Yeah, it's 7th level.
Like 7th level trait versus random uncommon weapon that also has all this shit.
So I'm guessing that's a no.
Yeah, no.
Damn.
Giving mixed signals here. Yeah, no.
I'm gonna punt you.
Do it.
I mean, he did call
This
us
is a
on the
requires
phone.
attunement. What does that mean?
So
Oh.
You have to sleep with the weapon.
basically, you have to sleep with it for at least an hour. I think you can have
I see.
3 attuned magic items. So you can only have 3 magic items attuned to you at one time. If you want to like, it takes I think a short rest or a long rest to switch out attuned weapons. But it just means like you can't use it as soon as you pick it up off the ground. You have to like look at it, mess with it for like an hour-ish to like figure it out.
Oh, it's kind of like in the, I guess, D&D movie.
I have yet to see it, so I don't know how.
What?
I haven't seen it.
It's.
One of the girls I played D&D with in my other group went to go see it opening night. And she was like,
Nice.
you should all go see it. And we're like, I'm good.
Pretty good. It's not bad. Wow. Yeah, they said if your DM is cool, they will allow you to have this. I guess you're not cool. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I may be paraphrasing,
Yeah,
but that's the gist of it.
Oh no, guess I'll go cry. Everyone everyone good to start?
Yeah, I
I
think
got a new
I'm
Wi-Fi adapter, so we'll see how well that works.
Oh,
nice.
Okay.
I'll have. Do I have to like? Do I put it on my character sheet somewhere?
Huh?
The
Oh,
item.
you can put it in your equipment. Yeah, don't worry about the checkboxes.
Equipment. Equipment.
It's in the bottom middle of the character sheet.
There's a single.
Oh,
bubble.
with the star or the plus.
Yeah.
Okay. Also,
Also?
did I have to? I haven't narrowed down the
The spells yet? Don't worry about it.
Okay.
We shouldn't have combat today.
Oh my.
Okay.
we have that though.
I'm
I
going to
knocked on
start
wood.
combat.
I knocked on wood.
The first person I'm seeing, I'm going to kill them.
Well, you're seeing your teammates first, or your party members first. So
You should have them start off looking at the mirror.
Okay. I can't really say when last we left the party, because that was 3 months ago. But none of you guys had an issue with the name, so you guys are Team YOLO. And you guys had just finished an adventure, defeating some bandits. And you were heading to another town when you decided to camp out in the woods for the night. You guys woke up the previous night having a really weird dream about something like a snowman, and a green gnome. But you guys kind of just brush it off. It was really outlandish.
I don't know. The last time we met a snowman, we almost died.
That was in your dream. You don't remember any of it.
Okay.
It didn't actually happen. But you guys have been adventuring together for a little while. And so you were heading off to find a new job and a new tavern in a new town somewhere. But you guys are camping out in the forest in the middle of the night. Or you guys are setting up camp for the night.
I guess that's it. Like, we go from there.
Yep, you guys can decide what to do from there. It's like late evening. And you guys are probably like, probably shouldn't travel at night. You know, there could be things that attack us and stuff like that. Best
We
not to
could be
worry
the
about
things
it.
attacking things.
Maybe. So it's up to you guys whether you want to continue traveling tonight or whether you guys want to set up camp.
We have like, there's nothing on the list to do right now, right?
Nope. You guys are just going to travel to the next town.
Okay, so we're just chilling out in the woods, and basically, and we're about to set up camp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unless you guys wanted to continue traveling. As
Matt, what do you say?
How long have we been
smiling
traveling?
saying that?
Me?
No, Michelle.
Oh.
I don't like the way you're smiling as you say like, or you can travel more.
Well, because you were suggesting, you guys can be the creatures that attack other creatures in the time.
That's true.
So, I was more making a reference to what you said earlier.
Gotcha.
How long have we been traveling?
Just for the day.
Oh my god, the whole you mean just for the day? We've been traveling all last day. I'm tired.
So I'm assuming you want to set up camp then.
Yeah, can I get a perception check on this bitch? See if there's, or I guess a nature check just to make sure there's like no
What are you trying
weird
to
ass tracks or anything, and just animal tracks in general.
I would say make a perception check.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna activate Wild Cunning if we're gonna already decide to break down camp and everything, or make up camp, and then I'm gonna check it so I get advantage on it. I should.
Sure.
Survival check.
Yes.
Boom. What the fuck?
Well, you don't really notice any tracks other than the ones you guys left walking into the forest. There's not really a pond or any clean drinking water, but you do notice some like berry bushes.
Do I notice that they're edible?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
They're always edible
Are they?
until they're not.
Okay. And I assume there's like a little clearing or something that we can set up camp in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait.
Mary's in here, she's freaking me out now. Okay, I'll go ahead and let everybody know that there's edible food, no water, but that we can set up camp in this area. And that I'm tired as fuck.
You can roleplay that if you want.
Oh my god.
It's not like we're playing a role-playing game or anything.
We are? I thought D&D was do not disturb.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Give me a sec.
So we're like, okay. While everyone just stands around, I just start. Wait, we're in a forest, right?
Yeah.
Word forest.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh, Michael, were you done or?
You can go. Ask. Go ahead.
Oh, like, do I still have my robe of useful items
Yes.
for this
you do.
game? So, guys, I have 2 sacks if you guys need it to sleep in.
I am fine. I can sleep standing up.
Sleeping bag?
I mean, sure.
By this point, I've already climbed up a tree, and you guys can't really see where I am.
If you were gonna climb up a tree, make an acrobatics check.
Okay. If I can find it.
It's at the top of the skills list.
Okay.
17. Yeah, you climb up a tree pretty easily. Actually, before we continue, can you guys each describe your characters? It's been like 3 months. So kind of just like what they look like and stuff like that. Just so
Yeah.
I and everyone else can have a refresher of what your character looks like.
Dude, I feel like my character, whatever my token is just whatever I am. Just like 6 foot tall, blue, bald, got like a bunch of little ducks flying or swarming around me.
All right, the ducks. I forgot about that.
Bunch of little tiny
The ones
ducks.
we
swarming.
drugged.
No, the ones we drugged were a different duck. That was a
Oh,
bigger,
okay.
normal duck.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't have that one on me.
And what's your character's name?
Anatidol.
Anatidol. Okay.
Anal for short,
Anal bed.
if you feel like it.
Mm.
You know,
I don't
that's
know.
easier to say.
Kind of a long
Just give me a
name.
time and place.
Pause.
At the campsite right now because we're fucking sleeping here. So I'm
You
tired.
just see my character's just ass open up.
No. Oh, no.
Thank God I'm in the trees.
Echo, do you want to describe your character?
I'm roughly the same as like you see in the image. Let's see. But most of my clothing is very, very dark in color.
Gotcha. Also, you guys can, if you click on the little square next to your name at the bottom of the screen, could you guys match it to your character token colors?
No.
Damn, I wish I knew what fucking color that was.
As close as like as it can get is fine.
Why is mine shit colored?
It's bronze.
There is no bronze. There's no.
It's
I have a
close
sync.
enough. It's close enough.
Gold colored poop.
Okay. Aria, do you want to describe your character?
I'm just, a regular female druid that's 6'9".
Hello.
Regular.
Regular.
Hello.
6'9"?
Yeah,
What race are you?
a druid. Wait, that's right. Hold up.
That's your class.
I'm a blog.
You're a pervert.
Ayo.
Fearbolg.
Ayo.
There we go.
What do they look like?
They're kind of like cow people.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, wait. And because I also forgot to mention that I'm a changeling. And I have like fairly pale skin.
Do you have the
Wow.
form of like a human right now?
Yes.
Okay. Steve, would you like to describe your character?
So he looks pretty much exactly like the token, but without the hand holding him. He's like 7'2" or 7'3", and like 6'8" of it is just banana. And he's warforged.
Okay.
When you say banana, is it like literal banana or is it like
Yes.
banana? Okay. Gotcha.
Some wizard got like too overcarried with prestidigitation and just made a giant banana. He's like, I'm gonna make a warforged out of it.
I don't think prestidigitation can do that, but maybe enlarge reduce. But okay. So Echo's up in a tree. Arya's setting up camp.
Yep.
Steve
Do I need to
is-
roll?
Hmm?
Do I need to roll anything?
What are you currently doing?
Can I get my 2 sacks
Oh
to
yeah.
use as like bedding?
Mhm.
So I'm just like setting up bedding for whoever wants it.
You're not saying anything up. My ducks fly over, grab that shit out of your hand.
Bruh, what? Give it back. If you don't want it, I'll use it myself.
No, they're setting it up. You're just laying it out, rolling it out. Camp is being made.
I was already doing that.
The
Whoops.
little tiny ducks snatch it from you and start setting it up better.
Efficient.
Are they like actual? Can I have like more info on like the ducks?
It's a tiny duck. Do you?
Is it just
It's
a-
my
how
token.
many?
It's the.
How big are the ducks?
Think like. Maybe like half of a swarm of bees.
That's such a
Wait,
weird
the
metric.
size of a duck?
No, they're small ducks.
How big are the ducks?
They're okay. It's like a duckling size,
Okay.
Okay.
And
okay.
like a
Yeah, they
duckling
just-
size.
normal
they're just-
ducklings.
How many
Technically,
football
they're
fields are
nature
they?
spirits.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's enough that like you cannot see my feet if they were all down at my feet.
Okay.
But since they're nature spirits, it's also kind of there's no set number of them. So the number just kind of changes as they're used.
So it's just a little flock of ducklings flying around.
Mhm.
Okay.
Can
A couple
I,
of them fly, most of them swarm at my feet.
Can I put on my hood and like secretly steal one?
You can try.
Wait, I have to
Aren't
roll
you up in a
something.
tree?
I can come down.
Okay, so roll a sleight of hand. And Anatol, can he actually like take one?
It's literally like a nature spirit. So
I don't know what
I
that
guess
means.
if it consented to it, he could take it. But like otherwise, it's just gonna like disappear. I think
Okay, well, roll a
the
sleight
whims of
hand
nature
check.
can't be kept in this rogue's pocket.
Remember, kids, consent is important.
Yeah, you might have to like charm it first.
Well, Echo doesn't know that, so Echo, roll a sleight of hand to like snatch one of the ducklings.
He isn't that.
Okay, 14. Does the duck mind?
Should we do it against like my wisdom saving throw or some shit?
Would it be wisdom saving?
Because I wouldn't know. I think the ducks are based on my wisdom, or they like scale off wisdom.
Are they
Would it
based
be
on your
wisdom?
like attitude, or do they have like a brain of its own?
It should have it has a brain of its own because it's technically just like my connection with nature.
Okay.
But I assume that'd be based on wisdom, given how druids are.
I guess. Sure. Roll a perception check.
Perception.
To see if you notice one of your ducklings being snatched. Okay. Yeah.
What?
Do not lay your grimy hands on my creatures of perfection.
So since he did perception, like can he see me then?
Yeah.
I felt that shit. I sensed it.
You sensed a presence just like reaching for one of the ducklings towards the edge of the flock.
Go back up in your tree, monkey boy.
What the fuck?
Hey,
Hold up.
yo, that's my character turns around, like, that's racist, and then he just turns back around.
Hold up. Okay, well, actually, we don't really know how like each other are, but
You guys have been traveling for like each other for a little bit. You guys took down like a bandit camp together, so you're somewhat familiar with each other.
I'm just gonna fuck with him more. I don't know. What other clothing items are you wearing? Oh, you don't have any clothing, do you?
Access is close.
I have armor on. That's it. Studded leather armor. That's it.
Can I
You can have
pickpocket him?
regular clothes too.
Do I need that shit?
I mean, I don't know if you need it, but you can have it. If
How
you
much money do you have? Wait, how much money do you have on you?
Oh my god, I'm
Is
not
there a way I
telling
can
you.
check?
Why no? You can check by rifling through my pockets, but see what happens.
Yeah.
Are you gonna try to pickpocket him?
Oh yeah.
All right, sleight of hand
What?
again.
Hell no.
A natural perception check.
What the fuck?
I'm a failing.
Yeah, you feel
Yeah, he
something
tries
like
to touch my legs with his grimy little hands, and I put up a wall of duck.
as you're reaching for his pocket, just a wall of ducks appears in front of his pockets. Just like quacking at you.
Oh fuck this! I just go back up in the tree.
Roll an acrobatics check. Okay, that's fine.
All right.
You climb up the tree, peeved that it didn't work.
Do you see anything up there, monkey boy?
I just let out. It's just silence, but so could I do like a?
Yeah, you can roll a perception check to look around.
Okay.
Oh
You see
shit!
everything.
God damn.
Damn.
You kind of climb up in the trees, and then you see like the trail that you just took away from Like you see a small town in the far off distance, but kind of rolling in, you see like a fog, kind of slowly creeping towards you guys.
That's it.
Yeah, and trees. You see a lot of trees.
Yes, I climb up from the tree. I look around. I see trees, and I see something that obscures more vision.
You see a town though.
Oh, true.
That was the town.
Wait,
you
that's
just
the
came
previous.
from.
Oh, what the fuck?
Gotcha.
Can we, I don't know, figure out if the fog is dangerous or not? Because like that sounds suspicious.
Well, you don't know that there's fog yet.
Yeah.
You
Only
see anything
Echo
up there?
knows.
I'm still like low-key kind of annoyed that what happened earlier didn't work out. So you just hear a sigh from like above you guys, and like a note just falls down with information.
You write it?
I'm giving you guys a silent treatment.
Well,
My character's gonna read the note.
Okay, Steve, you read it.
Yeah.
Echo, what does it say?
I wish Bermit was here to read the note. Completely fuck it up.
True. He would just eat it.
You'd be like, their dog.
do we know Bermit at this point, or
Yeah, no, Bermit was traveling with you guys earlier in the day, but you guys
They got lost.
you guys heard a noise in the distance, and Anatol was like, "Oh, that's probably like a deer or something." And you just see Bermit bounding after it, and you're like, "Well, he's done this before. He'll probably come back. He hasn't come back yet, but you're like, he's probably fine. He's a like 2 foot tall, 95-pound frog. He's fine. Nothing's gonna eat him here."
Hang on, I'm typing out the note.
Kermit would just eat it anyway if they try to eat him.
Yeah, probably.
You said there's a way for you to introduce Bermit next session, but it's literally just gonna be like him burrowing out of the ground. It's like eating the dirt.
Shit, how'd you know? I guess I have to be more creative. Man, this is a long note.
No, wait, I'm trying to remember what you said.
Oh, you saw the trail that you guys are traveling on, and back in the distance of the direction you came from, you saw the town. In the far distance, because you guys have been traveling for a day. And then you see lots of trees. And then there's like kind of a fog coming in from the distance, from the direction that you're traveling in.
Okay.
It's not like aggressively moving fog, but you know, you can kind of see that there's like fog up ahead and the wind is kind of like blowing it towards you guys.
There are lots of trees and a fog. This is bad for my gears. And I'm just a note away.
A fog? Can I nature check to see if like a fog would be like a fog being in the forest would be something normal, just like given the temperate, like the climate of the area, the current weather.
I fucking hate you. Yeah, go ahead.
Because it makes sense for a what the fuck?
This is a relatively new area. You don't know too much about being here, but you're like, well, you know, it's kind of nighttime. The temperature's cooling down. There's a nice breeze. Fog is like probably normal.
That shit's a fog. Okay. Time for bed.
Hold up, I'm so sus about it. Can I do?
Yeah, you can do a nature check.
I guess I'm not that sus.
Wait, now I'm curious. All right, hold up.
Hold up.
Why?
Oh, shit, I know everything.
You know more than the druids.
Hey yo.
fuck.
Okay.
Why?
The 2 druids on nature checks. You have a +6 to nature too.
Why?
Echo and Steve. Yeah, fog is normal this time of year. Yeah, it's normal. The weather's nice
What
for
the
it.
fuck?
I don't know.
We rolled. We all competed to roll, and it was just like fog. Yes.
It's
Normal fog.
probably pretty normal. Yeah, it's just fog.
Okay.
That's what we
Okay.
were saying, you know?
I wanted to start a fire.
Ay.
Actually,
In
there's
the
a
tree?
fire already, right?
Are we bringing down the forest?
In the tree.
Well, did we?
Yeah, we have an entire camp set up.
Oh shit! Fuck! I don't want to keep coming down and come back up.
You should have taken the sack, but you didn't.
All right. Wait, Matt. What's your guys' name again?
ST3v3.
Oh, Steve. Yeah. Okay.
We can't.
You guys can actually change the thing at the bottom of the chat to have it be
Yeah.
Yeah, let me
your name.
see. How the fuck do I do that?
So under the chat box it says as whatever. So you can change it to.
Oh, okay, I see it.
There we go.
So that changes your profile picture. But I don't think that changes your name. If you want to, change it to your name, go to the gear icon in the top right, and then it says display name, and that should change.
I think it changes.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yeah, it changes it.
Okay.
Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and set up an alarm. I'll just do it as a ritual
Okay.
while we're just fucking around. And I'm just gonna place it pretty much at the center of the camp. It's a 20-foot cube, so I assume it covers the camp.
It does.
I
I will prepare counter spell.
probably wouldn't be that much. What the hell?
Do you actually?
Yes.
Of course you do.
Do I know that my spell's been countered?
I don't know.
I don't use it on your spell. I just use it just in case, like.
Oh, okay. You
someone
use it
comes in and,
after
like-
me?
Yes.
Oh, God. Isn't
I
that
have it prepared
I don't think you can.
just in case, like, someone.
I don't think you can prepare. Like it has to be right before, I would say. But it's also with counterspell, it's a reaction, so you have to react to it.
Oh yeah, never mind then.
I thought you were
You can't hold it as a
counterspelling his
concentration.
alarm.
I'm gonna prepare fireball then.
Okay, as soon as you notice anything loud or like if you hear a branch snap, you're casting fireball in the middle of a forest.
Yes.
Does Steve
Oh
sleep?
shit!
I hope Berman doesn't come back anytime soon.
I'm just gonna pop out and just fireball.
Am I just like lying down on the floor while this fireball is like raging in Steve's hand next to me?
No, he's just mentally preparing to cast it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Burma just comes out and then just fried frog fucking kills him. Okay.
Okay, anyway, bedtime.
You guys are settling in for the night.
Honk you.
You look, Steve. He's just like prepared like the battle droids from like Star Wars before they get activated. He's just crouched like that.
Are you guys keeping watches, or are you just gonna trust in Atadal's alarm spell and just all go to sleep?
I'm trusting it.
Trust.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Well, actually, there's probably there's a benefit to sleeping right for now.
Yes. If you don't sleep,
But
you
we
get a
have-
point of exhaustion.
Ah, fuck. Okay.
So you need to get 8 hours of rest a night, 6
I mean-
hours of sleep, so you can be up for 2 hours on watch.
Okay.
Yeah, with my character, I can still see and hear normal. I'm just like inactive.
Yeah.
Can't move or anything. So like I still can like keep watch. I just can't move or talk.
Do you have like startup time?
I don't think so. Like it's just says when you take a long rest, you must spend at least 6 hours in it state. So
Okay, so 6 hours for like 4S.
Yeah.
Okay, well, while everyone's sleeping, I'm going to get a stick that's on fire, and I'm gonna throw
Do
it in the
some monkey
distance
business.
before I go to sleep again.
So you're just picking up a stick from the campfire that's on fire, and you're just gonna throw it. Okay.
I'm gonna throw it towards the old town.
It's not anywhere close enough.
But like in that, well, then I'll throw it forward towards the direction of the fog.
Okay. Okay. Make a strength check.
Oh, I see. Oh,
Wow, that was a save.
Probably. Oh, strength save. Strength check.
oh, wait, oops.
It'll be on the left side.
It's
Gotcha.
technically the same modifier though, right?
No, it's not. Don't worry about it.
14. All right, you throw it at probably a good like 30 feet,
Awesome. All right.
and you just curl up and go to bed
In the tree.
in the tree. You guys are sleeping. Steve, you kind of like keep an eye on the area where you think the tree branch fell.
Did he see this?
Were you trying to be stealthy about it?
Oh yeah. Should I have also rolled stealth?
Sure, if you were trying to be stealthy about it.
What the fuck is stealthy about? You just ran up into the middle of the campsite, put a stick on fire, and then
I
shot.
got my hood on.
What is stealthy about this?
You guys are
I'm
asleep.
rolling perception against you. Oh,
yeah.
I'm not beating that.
Yeah, you just figured that like there's like you're like, oh, okay, my visual sensors are probably glitching out or something. There's like there's a lot of light. It's probably something on fire that's just drifting away. It's fine. It's nothing.
It's probably Burmit.
Yeah, it's fine. Think I left. Okay.
Yeah, probably to go brush your teeth or something.
Should we
This
continue?
is part important.
What is
That sounds
mean?
really weird on your mic. I don't know what that.
It was like a ghost.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be like, ooh,
No.
It's back.
spooky.
That was like my thinking sound.
What?
In real life, it would in real life it would have sounded regular, but on mic it sounded like
Yeah,
all
probably.
haunting.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Michael threw a stick on fire.
Your
But you
mom.
guys don't know.
Echo, yeah, Echo
Sorry,
rolled a 20, so you don't see anything. But Echo picked up one of the sticks from the campfire and just yeeted it into the woods, in the direction that you're traveling. And you guys all curl up and go to bed. And the woods are pretty quiet tonight. You don't hear a lot of like animal sounds. Until you hear animals screaming in the distance. No. No, a couple hours go by. You guys are just resting, sleeping. And then Steve, do you have thermal sensors? I'm just gonna say you have thermal sensors. That's how you like.
Yes.
You notice that the air starts getting a lot cooler. So the air grows kind of chill. You guys are still sleeping though. And your campfire in the middle of the camp just kind of sputters out as the mist that Echo saw in the distance kind of rolls into the camp.
I'm gonna start waking up, and then I have like alarms on my chest that's just going to start going off and waking everyone up.
Wait, is this like before Kai's alarm too?
My alarm doesn't go off.
Yeah.
Oh.
It just sounds like an alarm clock, like beep, beep, beep. Is that what it's like?
Yes.
Okay.
You just Steve go, danger, danger.
I'm gonna snap awake, I guess. What is happening? Assessment.
The fire went out and strange fog. Things are weird, and I am scared.
You woke me up because of a cold breeze?
Yes.
I guess I'm gonna perception check before I fucking go back to sleep.
The fog makes it really hard to see anything, but the air's cooler. It's maybe like 70 degrees now. The fog feels kind of nice. You just can't really see much past the clearing where your camp is in.
I am also gonna roll.
Okay. Oh my
Little
god! Oh my god!
Wait, that's actually the highest I ever can get.
Yeah. Okay. You can tell it's probably like about halfway through the night. 3/4 of the way through the night.
You rolled a 20 on both.
And with the fog, you're like, wait a second. I mean, I can't really see too much. But this wasn't the tree that I was sleeping in last night. So you kind of start looking around at your camp, and you notice none of those trees are the same. You climb up to, or wait, no, you fell asleep in the tree, right?
Yeah.
You get up to look around, and you're like, I think the old town was that way behind us, and you don't see it. You just see a really dense forest of just, and there's just fog everywhere.
Oh, again, that's it.
The trees are.
I don't even see the fire that I started.
Nope, there was no fire.
Damn, interesting.
Yeah, you didn't see a fire.
See, that was a smart thing to do. Was anything else gone, I would not have noticed. But if the fire wasn't there,
You're like, something's off.
Is everyone else like go back asleep or still awake or what? What's going on?
No, I'm still.
My alarm's still going off.
Mad?
Yeah, you just hear like.
Oh. See, I would shoot the alarm, but that's also Steve, so I.
I should go scout ahead, and he just walks off.
All right.
It's still blaring or what?
Yes. The alarm's just beep beep. Just as you hear, he just runs.
Alright. I guess I just like drop down another. Well, actually, I don't know. Can they see if I drop down a note in the fog?
Perception check.
Fuck. No, I'm just going to. Well.
8. You can ball it up and throw it at somebody.
All right, bet. I'm throwing it at Arya.
Arya, you wake up, grumbling, just like, what the fuck is going on? Steve is like running around in circles before it just picks a direction and just bolts off. Alarm still blaring. You're like, what the fuck is going on? It's just foggy now. What's he freaking out about? And then as you're kind of like still waking up, you feel something like hit you on the back of the head. To everyone, meaning just an Atidal, because Steve is gone. Steve, how far are you running off?
Yes.
All right. Roll a perception check.
I swear to God.
With disadvantage because of the fog.
I think he died.
Oh no, he froze.
Did it go through?
Oh, he's back.
Oh, okay. You're alive.
It's like
Has it rolled yet?
It has not rolled.
Bruh.
Oh!
oh.
Okay.
Oh.
We're just gonna go with the first roll.
Hell yeah.
Steve, you bolt off. You make it maybe 10 feet away from the campfire before you just smack into a tree. Were you running full speed?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Does he take damage? Are you gonna?
You hear a loud bang and then the alarm just goes off.
It goes off or it turns off?
It turns off as soon as I hit the tree.
You take 1 point of bludgeoning damage.
We're not even fighting this session and we're already getting hurt.
Do you pass out? Do you knock out?
No.
Okay. The alarm just somehow, as he hits the tree, it hits right where the off button is, and it turns off the alarm.
Okay.
Mm.
Everything missing. There's nothing but fucking trees around us. Can I nature check or whatever to make sure that these trees are normal or whatever?
Sure, go ahead.
I love my character. This is literally just a fucking tree. He doesn't know anything about nature. We're in the same place.
So I mean, you like look at the tree, and you're like, this isn't the same species. Species? It's not the same kind of tree.
Okay,
yeah,
I lied. We're in a different place. I take it back.
You can ritual cast detect magic if you don't want to use a spell slot. So for some spells like detect magic, you can ritual cast it, and so instead of using a spell slot to cast it, you can just sit there and like cast it using a ritual. It takes 10 minutes to cast it instead of like instantly casting it, but because you're not in combat, you know. So you, as soon as Anatidal, do you tell them that, or do you tell Arya that it's like a different species of
Everything I said was everything I said out loud, yeah.
Oh, okay. So you start casting detect magic. And you notice that the fog is kind of magical. You can't really tell what kind of magic it is. But what's it called? But yeah, it is magical. It has magical effects.
Is there a roadway bias?
You guys are still on the trail, yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna start just walking down the trail.
Do we see him?
Yeah.
Y'all see me spike into a tree, get up and just start going down the trail?
Okay, we see him walking away.
Yeah, he just starts clunk, 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 clunk down the trail.
I guess we should stick as a group in an unfamiliar territory. And I'm gonna walk after him, I guess.
Okay.
Steve.
I guess I follow. Can I continue to go through the trees?
You figure like because the fog is really thick, you're probably just gonna have to like stick close to them.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you guys
All right,
travel.
sounds good.
For what feels like a couple hours. And I want all of you to roll me Constitution saving throws.
Bruh. That's the one thing I don't have advantage on. I lied.
Oh fuck.
Oh, that's a Constitution check. That's not a Constitution save.
Oh yes,
That
thank you,
is
thank you.
all-
Oh, can we go with the?
Either way, Echo, you fail. Arya, Steven, and Atzital, you guys save. What the fuck was that? A 20 and a 1? Echo, you now have 1 point of exhaustion.
Oh boy. Wait, am I supposed to write that down or keep track of that?
Just keep that in mind.
Gotcha.
So you now have disadvantage on all ability checks.
Jesus.
That's nice. I just went through all my luck on just random shit.
And now you have disadvantage on all of it.
That's nice.
Yep.
Are we still in the fog?
Yes. You guys are
Okay.
just traveling.
I will be right back in like 5 minutes, but I'm basically just following along. So
Okay.
that's okay.
If it's if we're just traveling through the fog, can I perception check, but also with a produce flame
Yes.
instead of like a torch?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yay.
19. You see trees and fog.
Okay, perfect.
And after a couple hours of traveling, you guys end up in a, not like a clearing, at the edge of the forest.
You're gonna see Steve completely stop. He's gonna turn around, and then he's just gonna see you, be like, "Oh, y'all followed me. I scouted ahead for everyone."
Thank you. Thank you so much.
You are welcome.
Do you see anything ahead?
There is a clearing.
Perfect.
So I guess you guys just keep walking on the path.
I mean, are we close enough that we could see if something's in the clearing?
It's kind of just a road in front of you guys. Lots of just grass to the sides. You still see, it's
Still foggy?
no, the fog ends behind you. I lied. It's not like a clearing. There's still forest, but now it's like a clear path through it.
Okay.
And it kind of opens into what sort of looks like morning-ish.
But no fog.
No fog. You kind of turn around to check the fog, and it almost forms like a wall behind you guys. Like it just stops at the edge of some of the trees.
Can I try going back through the fog?
Yeah, you can.
All right, I will do that.
You head back into the fog. Roll me another Constitution saving throw. What the
Slay.
fuck? Yeah, you sort of feel something like it almost tries to drain the energy from you. But you're like, no. So you're fine.
Okay.
But you can tell if you keep walking in here, you're gonna get lost. So.
All right, I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
I walk out the fog. I'm like, I
Wait,
have to
was
fit-
the
Oh, go ahead.
sorry, was the energy draining thing like sensation something we were feeling in the fog the whole time?
Yes.
Okay, and when we stepped out of the fog, we don't feel it anymore?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, time to have some fun while Michael's gone. Okay, I'm gonna summon a duck
Uh-huh.
with a wild companion,
Okay.
and then I'm gonna have it walk in and out of the fog constantly.
You guys don't have a map yet. You know? Yeah, that's all you're supposed to be saying. It's just constantly making Constitution saving throws.
Do I? I don't think I have a sheet for it. The statistics of the chosen form. Okay.
And for the rest of you guys, Steve and Arya. Oh, Michael's back. Hello.
Hello.
So
Did I
basically,
miss him?
you guys, as you guys kept walking, you get to an area where the fog just stops. And you kind of turn around, and the fog kind of forms a wall. Just straight
Do
up.
we hear boss music?
No, you guys walk out of the fog.
I'm terrified because of Dark Souls.
Steve tried to walk back into the fog, and he had to make a Constitution saving throw because while you guys were in the fog, you definitely felt it. The fog almost seemed to like drain energy from you, and you feel as if that kind of lightened as you stepped out of it. You still feel really tired, but you're like, okay, I might actually get a decent night's rest if I'm not in that fog. Yes, Ari.
Interesting.
17. You just see like a dirt road ahead of you, and you don't see anything just yet, but you might hear music, kind of.
I don't know. It's pop music.
Excuse me.
Music.
Yeah, Arya asked that out
I-
loud, I think.
I do not hear any music.
There is no music.
I do not
Bro's
know
just
what
deaf.
music is.
Do not interrupt me. I'm performing research, I say, as I watch my duck walk in and out of the fog.
Is it rolling Constitution saving throws?
We'll just use mine, yeah. Well, I mean, it's just gonna keep going. Like, this bitch is...
Okay.
Oh my goodness.
After a couple times, another nat 20 on it. What the fuck? After a couple times, it just like falls over. Just
Okay, so do I... Without, like, metagame, do I, like, pretty much get an idea of, like, what the exhaustion levels do? Because I can sense, like, I can feel, like, what the duck is feeling if I use its... If I take its consciousness, I guess.
Okay, yeah, you're just feeling like an immense like exhaustion. And after like the 5th time that you walk out and back in, you just can't move. You're like on the ground. You can't even.
My duck is just...
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna go pick up my duck and toss it in the fall.
Oh my god. okay?
Oh my bad.
It fucking dies.
Oh my god.
It's just dead.
Okay. I have undertaken extensive research on this fog and have determined that it is a fog of fatigue. If we stay too long in it, we will die. I hold up my duck's dead body as proof.
Did you go back and get it? Because you just like threw it.
I use my duck.
Oh,
Well, I didn't like toss it like Michael threw a stick. I just like kind of
Oh, threw it in there.
lobbed it in. Yeah,
Okay.
and then I retrieved it with my little ducks.
Okay.
I didn't go in the fog.
Yeah, it's just dead.
I suggest we move forward in the clear path and stay out of this nasty fog of fatigue.
Do we know where the music's coming from?
Arya kind of points ahead.
Okay. I'll just keep walking.
Okay. You guys walk for a couple minutes, and then you suddenly kind of see a group of wagons just out and about, I guess. They're kind of like in a small like semicircle, and you see a lot of people like dancing. There's like a campfire. They're drinking, partying, singing. Let me see. Give me a second.
Come here.
Are these just like normal looking people?
I'm trying to find their description because I forgot where I put it.
Nice.
I'm gonna immediately run up and be like, "Hello, we are lost. We do not belong here."
You see like about a dozen men and women. They have really brightly colored clothes. And one of them turned towards you and says, "Hello. You guys are lost?"
Yes.
Oh, lucky. Well, we've been expecting you. Please come join us.
That is
What the
weird,
fuck?
but I will.
Can we insight?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what was that?
I dropped my glasses case and contacts and stuff like that.
And everything on my desk and my PC. Guys, we're about to get murdered and none of us know.
So, from what you guys can tell, these guys are they're very happy to see you. A lot of them are like waving as you guys enter camp. A lot of them, there's like 2 or 3 that are just like dancing around the fire. A couple others sitting by the wagons just like drinking.
How did you know we were coming?
Madam Ava spoke of your arrival. We'll get to that later though. Please join us. My name is Steve.
No, that's not for
I
later.
do not know a Madam Ava. Why is she stalking us?
My name is Stanimar. Madam Ava is our leader, and she knows all.
Is
That
she
does
the
not
one?
help me in the slightest.
Huh?
Is she the one responsible for that fog?
No, that is a different matter.
Insight check on that. Is this bitch lying to me?
Go ahead.
Okay. Yes. It's not lying.
Yeah, from what you can tell, he's being completely sincere. Steve, same
Where
thing.
is Madam Ava? Oh,
Madam
sorry.
Ava is at our camp nearby.
Nearby, this is the camp. Goddamn. That wasn't out loud.
No, yeah. It's a couple days travel from here, maybe 1 or 2. Please join us. So he like goes and like sits by the campfire. Would you guys
Steve's
like
still
food,
just standing there.
wine?
I'm too busy staring at the fire. I'm like poking it with a stick.
Wait. Oh.
Okay.
I
I'm
was
just
like,
gonna
what?
I'm just gonna be like standing over the guy, just like staring him like dead, no expression.
Is Echo's just like staring blankly at a fire?
Not really staring blankly. He's like taking great interest in this fire.
Oh yeah. No.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try to hand him like a chicken wing or something.
You
I say,
hand
"Here."
him your duck.
Eat this. What?
The dead one.
No.
Oh, you're not gonna
I'm trying to
let
give him food.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Stanimar is like handing you guys like plates of food and wine.
I'm like still like staring at the fire, but like I take it and I'm just like still staring at I'm just holding it, staring at the fire still.
Can I like grab his hand and like move it towards his mouth?
You're gonna make me like eat it.
Yeah, so I mean, you now have like a really good, like toasty smelling chicken leg in front of your mouth.
Does he open his mouth to eat it?
I mean, I'm assuming we're probably hungry, so maybe.
Okay. You
No,
just-
this is important. Does he eat it?
Do you eat it?
Do you eat it?
Why does it makes
Do
it
you
sound
eat it?
like such a big decision?
Well, I'm
It
asking
kind of is.
you.
Eat it. Do you eat it?
I set it on fire.
Eat.
Did you just throw it into the fire?
No, I just like I stick it on the stick and I put it in the fire.
Oh, Stanimar like looks at you. It's like it's all cooked. We just finished cooking it. Do you like it crispy, burnt?
I just pull it out and it's like I just blow out the fire and it's completely black.
Would you like us to remove the outer charred part for you?
And I
Alright.
just like take a bite.
The outer part is bitter, it's burnt, crispy, but once you get past that, the meat's really juicy, it's seasoned really well. Yeah, it's good food.
Okay.
Echoes.
Assessment of the food.
I just keep eating.
All right.
Or like more eagerly, I guess.
Okay.
I'm still just standing over this guy staring at him.
Would you like to take a seat next to me?
He sits down, but he's still just like, he doesn't move his head at all. He's still staring at him.
You are a very strange group of travelers. Do you consume food? He's like gesturing to you.
Sorry, you
Just
cut out.
you.
Oh. Stanimar gestures to you. He's like, you guys are a very strange group of travelers. Do you consume food? Is there anything we could give you? Steve? He doesn't say your name. I'm saying Steve.
Yeah. Do you have any oil?
Of what sort? Cooking oil?
I will take it.
All right. He kind of looks confused. He's like, yeah, all right. And he goes and brings you like a little jug.
You see him? And then Steve lathers his arm just like baby oil.
Okay. Well, if that's how you can consume it, all right. Arya and Anatadal, are you guys eating?
Nope. I'm eating rations. My own
Okay.
food.
Well, before we travel to Madame Ava's camp, I have a story to share with you all. First you listen, and then we'll go. So, he's like sitting at the fire. Are you guys joining him at the fire?
Yeah, I was running
Steve's
up the
next to him. Okay.
I'm already at the fire.
Yeah. All right. So he takes a long like drink from his wine goblet, and then just spits it into the fire. The flames turn from orange to green, and they start kind of dancing and swaying, and you see a dark shape appearing in the center of the bonfire. And Stanimar starts speaking. We come from an ancient land whose name is long forgotten, a land of kings. Our enemies forced us from our homes, and now we wander the lost roads. You see the dark shape in the fire taking the form of a man being knocked from his horse, a spear just stabbing in his side. Stanimar continues. One night, a wounded soldier staggered into our camp and collapsed. We nursed his terrible injury and quenched his thirst with wine. He survived. When we asked him who he was, he wouldn't say. All he wanted was to return home, but we were deep in the land of his enemies. We took him in as one of our own and followed him back towards his homeland. His enemies hunted him. They said he was a prince, and yet we didn't give him up, even when their assassins fell upon us like wolves. And you see deep in the bonfire the dark figure standing with a sword, fighting off a host of shadowy shapes. This man of royal blood fought to protect us, as we protected him. We bore him safely to his home, and he thanked us. He said, I owe you my life. Stay as long as you wish, leave when you choose, and know that you will always be safe here. The figure in the dancing fire vanquishes its final foe, and then disperses in a cloud of smoke and embers. You see Stanimar's face kind of becoming somber. A curse has befallen our noble prince, turning him into a tyrant. We alone have the power to leave his domain. We've traveled far and wide to find heroes such as yourself to end our dreadlord's curse and put his troubled soul to rest. Our leader, Madame Ava, knows all. Will you return to our camp with us and speak with her?
Is there like also like a nearby wine bottle too?
He hands you a wine goblet.
Okay, I try to. Now I'm just like completely fascinated, and I'm like jugging it and like spitting it into like the fire, trying to copy what he did.
Well, after you saw the dark figure vanquish its final foe, and just it goes back to orange, and then you just into the fire, and you just see the flames kind of spurt up because you spit alcohol into it, but it doesn't change green or anything. It kind of just sputters a little bit, like, whoa, there's liquid.
You said it was a few days trip from here to Madame Ava?
About a day or two, yes.
And we will be traveling with you?
Yes. We are here
Through the
to help
fog?
you. No, we are not traveling back that way.
Oh,
we're
thank God.
traveling up the road ahead.
Okay.
I shall go
We
with you.
Shall
And
accompany
Steve stands
you.
up and then he just starts walking.
Okay, bye.
Oh, creature, we won't be leaving just yet.
Is that the way to Madame Ava?
Oh. And then he just walks away.
Wait, what? Wait. Steve,
Oh,
what are you doing?
he walks back.
Oh, I see.
Which way is to Madame Ava?
We will show you there. What are all of your names? So I know how to properly address you.
I am ST3V3.
That is a long name. Do you have a nickname or a shorter name, perhaps?
No.
ST3V3. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you as well, Arya. And he looks to you, Echo, and Atadal.
My name is Anatadil, though if your intelligence is not one standard deviation above the norm, you may refer to me as anal.
I'm gonna fight you.
For sure.
I'm gonna fight you. I am not sure what a standard deviation is, but it is nice to meet you as well, Anatadol.
Then you may call me anal.
As you wish. And you? Are you still
Like
just
fucking-
like... Just
My
like...
face is fucking purple, and I'm like, and I just like and then I just like lay down.
Ah. Well, alright. Nice to meet you, Echo.
I'm gonna point at him. Echo. Say it with me. Echo. Can you pronounce that for me?
Oh my god.
He kind of looks at you with like a bemused expression on his face, and he's like, I think I heard him properly the first time. Ori, I believe you asked why we weren't leaving immediately. We must pack up camp. Some of our members have, he looks over the ones who've been drinking, and they're very clearly drunk. It's like, we have some members who have indulged themselves a little too much so far, so they are incapable of walking. And he kind of looks to the rest of them. Pack up. We're going to head to Madame Ava's camp. And everyone's like, yeah! So they just like start packing up and just, they help the drunk ones into the wagons and stuff like that. They're like cleaning up. Takes them about half an hour to like put out the fire, pack up their tents and stuff like that. You guys are our heroes. We were.
Oh, she said that, not in character.
Oh.
Yeah, you weirdo. Who are you talking to? No, I'm kidding.
Okay, it takes about half an hour. They pack up. And he's like, well, you guys are welcome to travel in the wagons if you don't want to walk. I would recommend doing so.
I'm still laying on the ground. I think I've passed out by now.
Okay. Well, some of them help you up and kind of load you into a wagon.
Sounded like a zipper.
Hey, yo.
What?
What?
Just saying, I was making a joke at myself.
Oh, I see. So then you guys head out. The next day kind of passes by pretty fast. Towards the evening, they set up camp again. A couple more people just start drinking. Yeah, and then towards the afternoon of the next day, you see ahead of you the road kind of disappearing, and it's kind of just replaced by a really muddy, twisted path. You see deep grooves in the ground that you can kind of, I mean, if you look behind you, you see the same grooves. It's just a lot of like wagons coming and going. And you see the canopy of mists and branches suddenly just gives way to, you see a lot of like black clouds just floating up from an area in front of you. There's a small clearing here next to a river that kind of forms like a lake. And you see 5 round, large tents that are kind of in like a semicircle shape at the edge of the pond, or not pond, edge of the lake. And towards the far end of the camp, you see a much larger tent. And near the tent, you see a large white horses just like drinking from the lake just next to the tent. I'm just gonna move you over to there you go.
Ooh, wowee.
Ooh.
So you guys are kind of approaching on this end. You don't need individual icons. We can just use Steve to represent your group.
Okay.
And the wagons you are traveling in kind of park on the side of the tents and stuff like that.
Can I just do a perception check just to like see the whole area, what's going on?
Yeah.
Or not.
6. You just notice like there's a bunch of figures dancing around the fire, a lot more drinking. You hear the sounds of like an accordion playing, but it's really out of tune, and the people singing aren't really on beat and just, you know, just very drunkenly, you know. Echo, you kind of see all that, and you notice Madame Ava's tent, or what you assume to be Madame Ava's tent, because it's the biggest one, and you've heard them say like, "Oh, she's our leader" and stuff. So as you guys arrive, Stanimir and the other people in the group kind of start getting out of the wagons and unpacking, and he turns to you guys. Madame Ava's tent is that one, the largest one, at the edge near the shore. Be respectful, please.
So long as she proves herself competent, unlike some in your group. And I'm gonna walk up to Madame Ava's tent.
Okay.
Go ahead.
I just like nod and like start heading that way.
Okay.
Along the way there, I stop by the fireplace and I grab a stick that's on fire.
And I throw it at Madame Ava's tent.
Oh my god.
No, I'm just holding it for now.
Okay.
That's actually a threat. You just show up at the entrance to Madame Ava's tent holding a burning stick.
I actually just cast Fireball right there.
No. Please, no.
Yeah, please don't. So you guys kind of meet at the front of the tent. Do you guys go in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys walk in, Echo, your makeshift torch goes out.
Bruh.
Oh shit.
And you see kind of magic flames casting a reddish glow over the interior of the tent. And you...
Ambiance.
And you see a low table covered in a black velvet cloth. Glints of light seem to kind of flash from a crystal ball on the table as a hunched figure just is like peering into it, the same way Echo peers into a fire.
Hunch the same way, yeah, Hunch is at her computer.
Shut up, my posture's fine. And as the crone in front of you speaks, you hear her voice kind of crackling like dry weeds. At
Or a
last you
crone?
have arrived. You just hear her like cackling.
Madame Eva, I presume?
Yes, welcome, welcome, Anatadol.
Ew.
I mean,
I will allow you to use that name for now.
Thank you very much for your permission. Echo, Steve, and Arya, please join me. I do
guess.
believe we're missing Vermit, but seeing as how he hopped off into the forest,
Good
can't
one.
be helped.
Good.
He will be joining you later, though.
Like, so she's asking for us to join her, like, sit
In
down with
front of
her
the
or something,
table.
or
Yeah.
I go in from the table, but I don't sit down. I just
Wait, is it like a
stand
low?
there
Like you said,
menacingly.
it's a low table. So is it like a
you know, floor table?
like a
Yeah.
floor table, or is it? Oh,
It's like
Okay.
a yellow table. She has like kyphosis, so she's just like she's sitting down and she's also hunched over. So the table's like
we're just
maybe a foot.
yeah,
off
we're
the
just-
ground.
we're like all towering over her except Echo.
What does that mean?
Well, it means we're all like fucking 7 feet tall, and Echo's just like a
Oh.
normal guy.
Well, she's sitting down at the table already.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I'll
Well-
sit down.
I don't know how this is this. Like,
I'm just standing there.
I'm standing next to Steve.
I sit down
Please sit
at the
down.
center in front of her,
Mhm.
and I place the stick in front of her as a gift.
Thank you. She. You
I
see
just
her,
like nod
take
proudly.
it and then just like toss it over her shoulder.
My proud nod goes to like a look of distraught and horror.
So, tell me about the fog of fatigue.
Is that what you call it now? The fog surrounds this land and doesn't allow anyone to leave, except if you're part of our chosen group.
When you say doesn't allow people to leave, as
You
in
attacked
if
here.
you enter the fog, oh, we walked out of it.
Because it wanted you to come here to this land.
I did
What
not
the
consent to this.
fuck? It's sentient.
Not really. Not really. It just prevents people from leaving.
Oh, why?
People can enter, but they can't really leave.
Why?
That sounds like kidnapping.
None of you guys are kids, really.
How do you do that?
I let out like a really deep depressive sigh, and you guys assume it's because we're stuck here, but I'm just sad about the stick still.
Back to the important question, yeah, but why?
Well, I foretold your arrival in this land, and I believe, as Stanimir has told you, we need your help.
Yep,
Why?
the fallen prince, the cursed prince.
Yes, we need you to free him of his curse.
What is the curse?
That is for you to find out.
What the
What?
fuck?
Why?
Why can't you guys do it yourselves?
We are not strong enough to.
Or
That's
smart
why we
enough.
need you.
And that being that weak, you can't destroy a curse.
We need your help to do it. Would you like your fortunes to be foretold?
So, what the fuck?
I do not believe in fortunes, but yes.
I guess I'll get mine.
It's a group one. You guys share.
I don't like sharing with them.
Well,
Yeah, it sounds unappealing. Like, appealing now, unappealing now.
okay. So, she brings out a deck of cards and puts it in front of you.
Oh, we're going with it? Okay.
Yes, we're going with it. You already said yep, and then she's just sort of bringing out the cards. Okay.
just gonna stare at her. Like,
I mean,
You should pull a card for yourself. I believe it would read the Fool.
She just ignores you and keeps putting cards down.
God.
You're so. I'm gonna pun you. This first card tells of knowledge. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy. I almost read that as the Antichrist. That's anarchist.
it's a little bit different.
I can't even see that shit. It looks like a Lego man.
wait, you tell us like what all of this
Oh.
means.
So let me find it. It's the six of what? Okay. I see walls of bones, a chandelier of bones, and a table of bones, all that remains of enemies long forgotten.
Should we be writing this down?
Maybe.
Okay.
I am.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay.
Is there a way to take notes on this?
You could, or you could open up a Word doc. So I can read the description again.
I don't know how to do it, but yeah, just kinda
Or you could be like me and just not take notes.
true.
I'm taking notes. I'm taking.
Okay,
I-
so this card tells of history. Knowledge of the ancient will help you better understand your enemy.
Okay.
And so she
Wall
looks
of
at-
bones, enemies long forgotten.
Yeah. I see walls of bones, a chandelier of bones, and a table of bones. All that remains of enemies long forgotten. This card tells of This card tells of a powerful force for good and protection, a holy symbol of great hope. This treasure, the treasure you seek, is hidden behind the sun, in the house of a saint.
Wait, what card is that?
Monk.
Oh, okay.
Do I need to know the names of the cards?
No,
Okay.
that's for me.
Okay.
Oh, am I not allowed to ask them?
This card, priest.
Oh.
This card is a card of power and strength. It tells of a weapon of vengeance, a sword of sunlight. What card is it?
You said sunlight?
A sword of sunlight.
A weapon of vengeance.
You will find what you seek in the castle, amid the ruins of a place of supplication.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to repeat that.
You will find what you seek in the castle, amid the ruins of a place of supplication. I can send you all these descriptions afterwards.
Yeah. Please.
I'm writing the important stuff down, I think.
Okay.
Okay. This card sheds light on one who will help you greatly in the battle against the darkness. That's the marionette. What horror is this? I see a man
What?
made by a man. Ageless and alone, it haunts the towers of the castle.
Oh, horror. I thought you said what horror is that?
No, what horror?
He could also be a whore.
Man made by man.
Mm-hmm. A man made by a man. Ageless and alone, it haunts the towers of the castle. Okay. And the last card. Your enemy is a creature of darkness, whose powers are beyond mortality. This card will lead you to him. Ah, how fitting. Executioner.
What the?
I see the dark figure on a balcony, looking upon this tortured land with a twisted smile.
What the fuck? That didn't guide us anywhere.
I know.
Okay, he's on a balcony. Guess we gotta look for balconies.
So basically, the first three cards were 3 artifacts that are really important items. They're going to help you out a lot. Fourth card was Strahd's greatest enemy, someone who's going to also help you out a lot. And the fifth card is going to be essentially the place that you're going to be. That's like the final boss battle.
A balcony.
Yes.
Okay.
You sound
As long as we avoid balconies, we'll be fine.
Huh?
As long as we avoid balconies, we'll be fine.
Oh no.
Okay.
She smiles as she looks at you guys.
I ain't smiling, but
That helps us with absolutely nothing.
You will understand more later.
I need to understand now.
You will find more understanding as you explore more of this realm.
I thought, what realm? I thought we were stuck here.
Well, here in this realm.
Oh, how big is it?
Pretty big.
Have
Would you
you
like a
On a
map?
scale of
and
1 to
your?
10.
Would you like a map?
yes, please.
Oh yes, please. So you have explored
Every
the
inch.
realm.
She just you see her kind of like start to get up, and you just hear like bones just like popping and cracking, and she turns around towards the area where she like tossed your stick, Echo, over her shoulder. You hear just like trinkets like falling to the ground as she's like rustling through, and she hands you guys a map.
Rummaging. Rummaging.
Rummaging, thank you.
Rifling.
Those words.
Both of those.
Yeah.
Who wants the map? Like, I can hold on to it if you guys want me to, but if you guys want to hold on to it, that's fine too.
Yeah, you can hold on to it.
Okay, I'll hold on to it.
Every inch, you say? Then you know where your prince is?
Yes. Well, I know where he resides.
So why haven't you gone up to him?
It is not our destiny.
What the fuck?
We will go there immediately and kill him.
The funniest thing is I'm not sure if this is Kai speaking or his character speaking.
I'm gonna look at her and be like, where is he on the map?
So you guys are
Steve is gonna start sprinting over there as soon as she points.
where the fuck are you guys?
I don't know.
Shut up.
By one of the lakes, I assume. Is that Madame Eva's tent on Lake Baratok?
That's a lot farther than I thought. Baratok? No.
Oh, my bad.
Actually, maybe. You know what? We're just gonna say it's over here. Stop drawing on my map.
Who's drawing?
My
Steve.
No.
Steve is
I
drawing.
don't see
Oh.
it. Oh.
Oh, it's because I
I
deleted
called you.
it. Yeah, you guys are over here. No, so she points
Okay.
out this map, or this not map. She points out this the lake. You guys are here.
Where is this
Oh.
man that we need to kill at?
I didn't say
I
anything.
think we're supposed to say.
Cow.
I didn't say anything about killing. You're jumping to conclusions awfully fast.
Where is he?
Well, his place of residence is here.
Steve, he just starts walking.
Stop.
I grab onto Steve to like stop him.
I have a mission to complete. I will go do it.
I didn't say anything about killing. Awfully.
You didn't say anything at all. What are we supposed to do?
You were supposed to lift the curse.
Oh.
Killing him is the easiest way to lift curses.
How?
You will figure that out through your attention.
I think we ran through all the dialogue options.
Does she
You are
know-
not helpful, and then Steve just leaves.
does she- wait, I'm holding on to you. Does she know what
I'm
the
gonna
curse
break out
is?
your grip.
Bruh, I'm gonna.
It
I
would
guess-
be strength save. Or not strength
Yeah.
save, it would be a strength check.
I have to do it too then, cause like
Um,
ain't no way.
Oh,
Strength check, and then you would roll like a strength check as well. Yeah, contesting strength.
Yeah,
okay,
it
good
does
luck.
not matter.
She just puts
Steve's
you
at the
in
end, and then
like
he just falls down.
she puts you in like a chokehold. Like you're not going anywhere. You're now grappled.
Madam Eva, do you know what the curse is?
Yes, it has turned our young prince into a creature of darkness.
Oh, he's black.
Bruh.
We have to lift this curse.
Oh my god.
As I always say, white is right.
Oh
Oh
my god.
my. When you say creature,
Anyways,
no longer human.
Did you hear what you
Sorry.
said?
No, I don't think so. You know?
I said, when you say creature, do you mean like no longer human?
Indeed.
so he is an incel.
Okay. I think that's all the information we're gonna get, guys. Like, I don't know.
Are we supposed to just leave or something?
So, why are we doing this? What incentive are you
Because we
proposing?
need you.
The fuck?
I'm pretty sure, like, if we don't do this, we can't leave. Like,
I was
Is there
gonna
any-
say that's not the right answer.
Is there any financial compensation involved?
oh, that's a good question.
That is up for you to decide.
So yes, okay.
Okay, yes, you're gonna give us all of your money then.
I'm not giving you our riches.
Oh, what the heck? Then why are we doing this for?
You can take his.
Who's? Oh, the prince.
What kind of creature is the prince now?
A creature of darkness.
Yeah, I think we ran through all the dialogue available.
Okay. Do you have any direction for us? Because otherwise, we're gonna march straight to the palace.
I don't recommend that yet. When you get to the bridge that you crossed in getting here, this one, she points it here.
Okay.
There is a town that you passed.
No. That's
Krez?
sketchy.
Kretsk, yeah.
Okay.
I would perhaps recommend going there first.
Why?
Why?
Why don't we go to this town?
Where?
And he's going to point at this one.
You can also visit Valaki. It's a wonderful town.
I say we go to Wallachia.
What's at Kresk?
Kretsk? People.
Yep.
Boy, I know you're lying.
There's people at Lake Baratok. What is at Kresk?
People that need your help.
You need our help.
We all need
Will
your
they
help.
pay us?
Perhaps.
Then we shall go.
Oh gosh.
Oh,
I mean, I guess.
We all need your help.
Mm.
Have fun! And she kind of like starts ushering you out of the tent.
Wait, before I leave, I try and go and retrieve my stick.
Oh no. She doesn't really like let you pass the table, but you see the stick,
Interesting.
like she kind of like holds out her hand and the stick flies from back where it was into her hand and she hands it to you. If you're looking for this, here you go. And
Okay.
as she hands it to you and you take it, the flame.
Oh,
Lights
my
back up.
my eyes light up too as I leave.
A lover of flame, this one.
okay. Do we see Stanimir?
Mm-hmm. He's outside just sitting at the fire,
Okay.
drinking.
That's your leader?
Yes, she
Yeah.
is a great, wise one.
Wise.
What?
She gave us no help, no answers. I am
Perhaps you need a thesaurus or a dictionary.
She knows more than you ever will.
Probably, but she won't be telling us nothing.
Anyway, so do you know who the prince is?
Yes.
Are you gonna tell us?
His name is Strahd.
Oh,
What kind of name is that?
Well, that is his name.
Yeah, what a stupid name. Like
His
Steven
parents should have
Ale.
picked better.
is there anything else you know about him that we should know about?
You will learn more about him as you travel.
Oh my
I
gosh.
swear I'm gonna kill somebody.
What kind of creature of darkness is he?
You shall find out.
I'm leaving. Steve's just gonna start walking away.
Have safe travels.
Can we... So you have given us a quest
Yes.
or a mission to unlift the curse.
Yes.
You have offered no financial compensation.
Yes.
Give us a wagon or I'm stealing your horses.
You could have
What
just
is-
asked nicely.
You could have told us anything nicely.
If you are able to lift the curse on our prince, you will be able to leave this place.
So does that mean I'm getting a wagon?
Yes. They kind of like empty out a wagon for you guys.
I empty it out. What if we want the stuff on the wagon?
Well, that's ours.
Fuck.
So, I mean, you guys have stuff too, so you guys can load it into the wagon. and you guys have a horse. They also give you guys a horse.
Like a horse alongside the wagon.
Yes.
Okay, so we have like 2 horses for the wagon and one extra
for
horse.
One for the wagon.
Oh my fucking god, this horse is gonna die, bro. We got 1 horse for the wagon.
You know,
They gave us a spare tire with the other horse.
this mission is looking less and less. You know,
She's already like down the road.
Who do you guys want to use as? I'm just gonna use Bermid. Fuck it. Yeah.
One guy that's not here.
Wait, I'm gonna
Who's gonna ride the carriage? The wagon.
I can start off first if you guys want.
I don't know
But,
if you
like,
guys trust me.
let's just say I'm grumbling the whole time. I'm like upset.
You're on the
Wait.
wagon?
But
Or you're
I can try first. Like,
driving? Okay.
I'm grumbling though. Like, I'm like,
steering?
yeah.
I'm assuming Steve is ahead of the wagon.
Yes.
We haven't left yet, right?
You guys are getting
think
ready to
we're-
leave.
Can I like stealthily set one of their tents on fire?
How about this? How about this? Instead of that, can you stealthily like steal something from them? Like something we need, like stuff they took
Do they?
off the
Can I
command?
do a perception, or like, do they have anything that I could even steal?
You can check.
Food.
What is it?
Before I set it on fire.
You can check one of the other tents or something, or one of the tents or
Alright.
one of the other wagons.
Okay. I guess I just roll for perception then.
Roll a
Or-
stealth check.
Stealth. Okay. Uh-oh.
With advantage though, right? Because you have the hood on?
Oh, true. I never took it off.
Okay.
Got you.
Appreciate it.
All right. No one seems to notice you as you are stealthing through the camp, and you kind of go towards the nearest wagon. Make a perception check.
Ooh.
Okay. You see. Two sacks.
That's it. Like,
Of
Two
can't
small
tell.
sacks in the wagon, aside from like all
And
the
I-
normal like food and wine and stuff.
and I don't know what that is.
Nope.
I guess I can. I guess I'll snatch them.
All right, you snatch them. They kind of jingle a little bit.
Car keys, we can
Okay.
steal their car.
Yes. Wait. So if I then I can, should I just like open it then, or
You can.
because like if I don't and I just take it with me, would I just have them as items or something, or
I mean, you can look at
How'd
it
that work?
later or now. Doesn't matter.
okay? I'll keep both of the sacks with me and I'll take it.
Well, they
with
feel
me.
pretty familiar. You pick them up and you're like, coin sacks, coin pouches,
Okay.
coin something. I don't know. They're
All
pretty
right.
heavy.
Well, sweet. Well, I plan to open it like on the road
Okay.
or like after we leave.
Okay.
Excuse me.
All right. So you just take it and you leave. You head over to your wagon.
Mm-hmm. I've changed my mind. I've been paid. I'm not.
Okay.
thank you, Echo.
So we're off on the road.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Steve in front, Aria driving. Are you taking the horse? Echo?
There is no horse. The horse is with the carriage.
Yeah.
We have 2 horses.
Oh.
I thought.
No, you have one.
Oh, I thought you said we had one driving and then one spare.
Nope. You
No,
have
that-
one for the
that's-
carriage or the wagon.
That's
What the fuck,
That's
bro?
what you wanted, but that's not what we got.
We did not get a spare tire. We
Yes,
got
I-
nothing.
Guess I'm also just in the carriage then.
Okay, yeah. I goes in the carriage and then an Anado will be in the back.
Okay. And as you guys are leaving the camp, that is where we're gonna end the session for tonight.
Okay.
Damn it! Wait, before can I look at it? I want to open my sacks.
You open them, and they each have 100 gold pieces.
Oh shit!
You better
Wait, I
share
can
it
add
with
them,
me.
right?
Yeah. Unless you want
200
to,
gold.
unless you want to distribute it to your party.
Hey yo, I was the one that told you to go steal it. You were about to burn it down, bro.
Yeah, but that's my.
She's really charging you a finder's fee.
I'll hold on to it for now.
Okay, your money is my money, right?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, we have that in writing.
Okay, so next weekend, next Sunday.
Hopefully I'll be able to talk then.
Yeah. If not, just type. That is completely
Yeah.
fine. Don't stress yourself out too much with that.
Sorry for like typing midway.